What's up, fellow anime fans? We're back with episode 5 of Eminence and Shadow, and let me tell you, things just went from crazy to absolutely wild. This episode throws us deeper into conspiracies, betrayal, and some serious action. If you thought Sid was just playing around in his fantasy world, well, think again. There's more to his delusions than even he realizes. You don't want to miss what went down in episode 5, so let's break it down. We kick off right where episode 4 left off, with Princess Alexia being kidnapped. The kingdom is in full panic mode, and while everyone's worried, our boy Sid thinks this is all part of his grand role-playing game. Yeah, he still doesn't realize this is the real deal. The spotlight shifts to Alexia, who's being held captive by a shady underground organization. Turns out her kidnappers are involved in some super dark experiments. They want to harness her royal bloodline for twisted purposes, and it's clear this plot goes way deeper than just a simple kidnapping. Alexia remains fierce though, determined to survive. Meanwhile, back in the city, Sid's still pretending he's a low-key side character, but his oblivious attitude takes a sharp turn when he finally decides it's time to act. He sees this as a mission for his imaginary shadow garden, but in classic Sid fashion, he doesn't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. Using his skills, he tracks down the location of Alexia's captors. But what's hilarious is that Sid thinks he's just playing along in his delusional world, while he's actually uncovering a dangerous conspiracy. The Shadow Garden, which Sid thinks is just his made-up group of followers, is actually functioning like a well-oiled machine in the background. We get a glimpse of them in action, and wow, they are absolutely badass. They've been handling the shady dealings in the kingdom without Sid even realizing their true potential. When they make their move against Alexia's kidnappers, things get serious. The action sequences here are insane. The fight choreography, the use of magic. This episode doesn't hold back. Now here's where the episode truly shines. Sid makes his dramatic entrance, still thinking he's just playing his Eminence and Shadow role. But in reality, he's walking into a full-blown rescue mission. The tension builds as he takes out enemies with ease, showcasing his raw power without even trying. It's almost comical how overpowered he is, yet he's still completely clueless about the true stakes. The episode wraps up with Sid confronting the kidnappers and finally coming face-to-face with Alexia. There's a mix of shock and confusion from her side. She's been through so much, yet here's Sid, acting like a cool, mysterious hero, and she's starting to realize he might not be as simple as she once thought. Their chemistry in this moment? Perfection. You can feel the dynamic shifting between them as Alexia begins to suspect there's more to Sid than meets the eye. But just when things seem to settle, we get hit with a major cliffhanger. The experiments, the underground organization, and the larger plot against the kingdom are far from over. There's still a ton of mystery surrounding what's really happening in the shadows, and we're left on the edge of our seats. And that's a wrap for episode 5. This episode gave us intense action, deeper plot reveals, and of course, more of Sid's hilarious obliviousness. What's next for our shadowy mastermind? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any future recaps. And hey, drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of Sid's role in all of this? Are we about to see him wake up to the truth? Or will his delusions keep driving the story forward? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.